Hello, hello, Pisces. Welcome, welcome. I'm Patty. I'm going to be doing your reading for the 24th through the 30th. I'm Divine Warrior Intuitive. Welcome to my channel. Um, there is a new moon coming in. I do mix astrology, numerology, but most of all, I get downloads from Divine on the cards or what's going on in your life or somebody's life out there that should be watching this. It may resonate with you, it may not. However, because it is divine driven, a lot of it may. So hang in there, watch it. I have one announcement. So if you are a subscriber, you can now get, I'm going to do this for 2022. Divine and I have been talking, and this is my gift. And so this is how I am going to be doing my channel. If you're a subscriber, you can actually get a reading for free. You can donate if you want to. You don't have to. However, if you need coaching, you can go on divinewarriorintuitive.com for life balance coaching, spiritual coaching, nutrition, dating, relationship coaching, that kind of a thing. And all for free. Ignore the prices on there if you're a subscriber, and you can have that for free. All you have to do is email me what's going on, what you would like, or I have people emailing me from all over the world. Do Skypes, I do FaceTime, and we get through some of the valleys, some of the issues that are going on, and go from there. So that's my gift to you this 2022. Thanks, Divine, for that. It's a beautiful gift. And it's just basically wisdom and experience that he has given me, along with lots of testimonies that you can actually learn from. All right. So don't forget to subscribe so that you can do that in the future. Alrighty. And if you do want to donate, it's not, 100%. You want to buy me a cup of coffee or whatever, me and my coffee, guys. There is a donate button on my channel. It's just in the corner on the heading. You can always hit that and just donate for a coffee or something like that. I appreciate it. But any money that I do, if it doesn't go to coffee, goes to the channel. Because it takes money to create these things. And time. So here we go, guys. Here's your reading for the 24th through the 30th. We got a new moon coming in. Lots of astrology things going on because we're still in the Mercury retrograde until about the 3rd of February. So but those energies are they don't go away. A lot of people think, oh good, it's all over with, it's done. No, it hangs around for a while because you got to remember when they're in retrograde, those planets are moving oh so slowly, and it doesn't say, okay, it's over, and they can speed up again. No, they actually take time to speed up. So it takes about a week or two for them to speed up and get going again. All right. So Divine's card to you guys, whatever you're going through, whatever question you're asking, the universe or the second dimension, this is your answer. So willing release. And this is going to be interesting because I just looked at the future energy and it is the same, guys. So what is it that you're releasing? Let's see. So we're in the waxing moon. We're getting ready for that new moon. So that means a release. We have to release things, let things go, so that when that full moon comes, we can actually go into the waning moon, if I'm getting that right. And what happens is then our abundance can flow in. It's that number 10 energy in numerology, release and new. Let go and new things can come in. All right. So the willing to release, 9. So number 4 in numerology, which is setting boundaries, new core foundations. It's sort of like a reset. So somebody might be going through something that they're like trying to transform into, trying to start new, start fresh, whatever it is that you're trying to do, because there is a butterfly in this picture. Whenever Divine shows me butterflies, it's transformation time. And definitely want to begin to transform into more of a spiritual being, in a spiritual dimension rather than an earthly dimension. This is, I wish I could explain it to you in a few sentences, but I can't. So that is something that you'll have to watch some of my videos. And that is one of the other things. All my videos are free, guys. If you need spiritual guidance, I've got like 80 videos. So it's like you got spiritual guidance, you got mindset, you've got communication, you've got about how to heal through sexual abuse, you've got you've got nutrition and fitness and everything in there. So definitely this is a reset. So if you need help with that, definitely go there. The fiery fairy is your current energy. It is the creative action. It's optimism. Okay. And that's staying, acknowledging that you want to stay positive, keeping positive through this week, trying to think of things that are going to bring you up, not bring you down. When you start to get down, you need to talk yourself out of it. It can be done. It's hard, but yes, you can do it. I can do it, so you can do it. But this future energy here is letting go. So as I usually say, divine's energy and the astrology part is always together because they're both energy. Divine created the energy, divine is energy, and so a lot of the times they're the same cards. And then they're like, well, why do you do both? Because there's a lot of other planets that are going in there and a lot of things that are happening in there, and that's also the number 8. This more is about your growth, your improving your life. This is about what you're doing to make things happen that are in a higher vibrational. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we got letting go all over the place. This is definitely the a new moon energy. Are these upside down? No, holy Toledo. We're getting a bunch of cards in reverse here. 4, 7. So 4 of Pentacles is all about releasing, letting go. Stop hanging on to things that no longer work. Stop hanging on to things that are no longer, be creative. What is it that you need to get rid of? And think about, okay, if I got rid of this, then I have room to buy this, or I have room to allow this person in. You know, if you get rid of the negative, you have room for the positive, okay? I'm not going to beat that into the bush. We got the 9 of Wands, okay? 9 of Wands, and then we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So somebody's telling themselves a bunch of lies, or somebody's faking it until they make it, kind of a thing. This is not the way that you can reset. The way that you can reset is stop faking it. I don't know who that's for, because definitely the 8 of Wands in reverse in the center. And when what that means is that you're not facing. Thank you. That's really a tough one, though. This is in the center of the reading. So this is not facing the truth, not facing what reality is. You're sort of skirting around it to not be either in pain or think about it or something of that nature. You're not thinking creatively to how to create the solution, because if you create the solution, then you might have to face a fear. You might have to face something you don't want to face. But definitely this is something that you're just either walking in fear and you don't want to let go of that. I know it's fear. Okay, I get it. I know it's fear. However, it's like you don't want people to see the real you. Okay, I don't know who that is, but it's like you don't want them to see the real you. And why not? You're beautifully made. There is nothing wrong with you. Why not show them the real you, the most beautiful you? Because the Queen of Swords is all about truth. Okay? And I know somebody's afraid about being judged. You know what? It's not their life. It's not their journey. It's not their growth. It's not what they're supposed to be doing. Definitely when you come out in truth, yes, you might be judged, but you know what? If they're going to judge you in a negative manner, whatever this is that you need to come out and share, because we're in the retrograde, we're in the Mercury retrograde, so a lot of communication going on, a lot of noise, a lot of falseness, a lot of noise, a lot of stuff that's trying to separate us or to not do the work we need to do, because there is something that you're trying to make a decision on, but you're not. I don't know who this is for. And you can't make a decision on it because you're not letting go of what the issue or the problem or the hurt or the pain that needs to heal, so that you can actually share the truth. It's like, why are people so afraid of sharing their actual true feelings? Why do they have to skirt around the bush? You know, and like if you wanted to date somebody, it's like, you know, oh yeah, you know, I like to go to the movies. Oh yeah, really? You know, okay, cool, that's great. Oh yeah, you know, I really like, you know, the whatever, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Do you know, what do you like? You know, and they're actually trying to get you on a date to go to the movies with them. Why didn't you just say, hey, would you like to go to the movies? Why is that so fearful? because we're afraid people are going to judge us. And here's the thing. If you ask and they turn you down, or rejection is not a bad thing, guys. It's actually saving you time of wasting time with somebody you shouldn't be wasting your time with. I don't know who that's for. Don't be afraid of fear of asking, because time is precious. You cannot get back time. That, in a spiritual sense, love and time are the two most priceless commodities on this earth that you could have. Don't waste your time with things and people that your heart isn't into it. All right? Whew, he's really got me going this. I don't know who this is. Release them. Oh, that's all I hear is release them. And I got goosebumps for somebody. Huge goosebumps. Release them so I can work, is what he just said. Please release them so I can do my work. And his work might be bringing something towards you that you really, really want. For somebody, it's pride and ego that is trying to hold on to them, to say that you're right, to say that you're everything more above them. This is probably not you, but somebody is holding on to this pride and ego. And they're telling a story, but you know what? That's a really fearful little boy or girl that is telling that. Because the thing is, what they are really, really fearing is something that they really, really want. So when we're prideful and we think that we know it all, no, what we're really saying is that I just want to be acknowledged as being good at something. When I see somebody very prideful and full of ego, it's sad, because they're hurting in some way, that they have to prove themselves right all the time. I don't know who this is in your life, but it may be a time you have to make the decision to release them. Because everything in here is about letting go of something. And definitely fear is really holding somebody back. And the truth is either coming out, or not being told, or it will be told. And do not judge, or whoever this person is, don't judge. If you judge, be ready to be judged. Because as the Bible and any faith belief, if you believe in a higher power, if you judge somebody, you'll be knocked to your knees, because then you will be judged. Karma, for some people. Karma, the karmic cycle. Yeah. Yep. So you have a choice and you're not making it. It's in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, Queen. We've got the Queen. We've got the Queen of Wands. Definitely. Power in speech. Thank you. Power in speech. Power in your words. Be honest what you need. Be honest who you are. Because somebody's faking it until they make it. Somebody is definitely faking it until they make it. All right. Let's see if there's anything else here. All right. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. And remember, if you are a subscriber, you can have free readings. You can have free coaching. Definitely. I would be happy to do that for you. Go to divinewarriorintuitive.com and see all the different coaching you can get. Spiritual coaching, date coaching, life balance coaching, whatever it is that you need. Oh, you guys flipped earlier. I didn't turn you guys back over. So, then you can always just buy me a cup of coffee. I love coffee. People ask me, what is the first thing that you eat or drink in the morning? I drink a huge glass of water first thing to hydrate my body from a night of sleep, and then I have my coffee. You'll see me have coffee. It's either coffee, water, or once in a while a beer. Can't drink wine. That'll throw me right on the floor. And hard alcohol, as you get older, it's not good for your body anyway, but any of that stuff isn't good for your body. But, yeah, my body just, does not like hard alcohol anymore. King of Coins. Six of Swords. Yeah. And the Five of Cups. Somebody's really looking at the negative side of everything. And this is why you're having a hard time releasing something. I don't know what it is to let go. And this is why you can't think creative and positive, because you're always looking at the negative. So with the Five of Cups, you're always looking at the stuff that's spilt and not the stuff that's up. This is a difference between spiritual dimension and world dimension in your thinking. It's night and day. I need to do a video on that, because a lot of people do not understand. Well, what do you mean by world? It means that you're so worried about the things that are circumstantial and what you can see that you're missing the whole wisdom of the spiritual thing that really matters. Because things of this earth really do not matter, because they will pass away. Okay? Definitely King of Coins, definitely some authority here. Somebody might be having trouble with money. Trying to get that. Somebody might have been dishonest, or maybe like me in my past life, definitely was dishonest and borrowed money and never gave it back. You got to give money back. Otherwise, divine won't make abundant for you. Okay, I've learned my lesson. I've learned how to work spiritually with money, and now I'm abundantly blessed. And I keep getting more and more blessed, and I thank him for that. I definitely give divine all that glory. All right, so looks like you've got a lot of work in releasing this week, a lot of trying to figure out what you need to do. Take your mask off, be the authentic you, walk in honesty, walk in truth. Do not judge. Do not look at somebody else and put them down. You don't know what their shoes are. You don't know. Do you know that there was in Portland, there was a gentleman who was homeless, completely homeless, and everybody looked at him because he was dirty and blah, 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 blah. Do you know he has a PhD, and he was a symphony conductor, and he was a pianist and writes his own music? You know, we do not have the right to judge somebody and walk because we have not walked in their shoes. So just be the authentic you, love yourself, keep moving in the direction that you need to be moving. You need to be moving in a direction where you're going to be lifting yourself up, moving yourself to your authentic you. I can't say that even more, because you're holding on to something that you need to be letting go. And that new moon coming up and the retrograde still in it, it's going to be hard, but you need to. This is a time to be really creative, acknowledge what you're going through. And divine says, release it and transform. There is a butterfly there. It's time to reset and transform for you guys, Pisces. Okay? I hope this helped. Little hard one, isn't it? Yeah, it was a little bit of a hard reading. Definitely a lot of communication, a lot of speaking. You need to be speaking to somebody. And you need to be speaking to get wisdom, not knowledge. Okay, wisdom is spiritual. Knowledge is earthly. People steer you wrong all the time. Divine will always be on the mark. Learned it. I learned it. Anyway, I hope this worked for you. Please don't forget to subscribe. You know, I love my community, to grow the community, but also to give back to my community. And that is with free readings and free coaching. I don't call it counseling. I don't like the word counseling. It's just coaching. And don't forget to go to divinewarriorintuitive.com, and I'll see you on your next reading. Walk in absolute truth and love. Take care.